एक सेकंड भैया
Time lapse? Okay, let's see it here.
Good.
What the fuck? So look at this. So it starts at 14. And in 3 minutes, it's completely overwhelmed. Look at the trees. Oh yeah, it's deleting the trees. I didn't even notice the trees. Yeah, they're all getting blown over. Holy fuck. Three fucking minutes that shit happened. That is shocking. I can't even believe that. It'll take weeks to pick through all the debris that could be hiding dozens of bodies. I'm sure it is. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff. This is from Texas right now? Images coming out of Texas. Ooh, look at this. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Fucking got him. Fucking got him. There it is. Based. Nature fucks shit up? Yeah, it sure does. Also, Ozzy retired? I thought Ozzy retired a couple years ago. Yeah, because of his back injury or leg injury or something like that. Darn War's a heartbreak unfounding in Texas. Let's see if there's any more videos about this. This is, I guess, Trump put a post in here. President Trump has signed a major disaster declaration for Kerr County, Texas, to provide immediate resources and first responders in the wake of the tragic flash floods. Over 850 lives have been saved. Yeah, but I mean, apparently, I think almost 50 people have been killed, man. And so, yeah, this is great. I'm hoping that happens and they can shut it down as much as possible. So this is wait. It's up to 68 people killed so far? How? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I say how. Like, well, that's fucking how. But still, look at this. Holy fuck. Yeah, Trump is FEMA, about 30 children missing. Who's this guy? This Big Neck.
Big Neck.
Hello, Shannon. And following overnight searches, the number of confirmed dead now is about to climb to 59, and that is going to be announced at the next briefing. I've got that from a good source. All of this following the water that came up the Guadalupe River, really almost like a wave. There are 27 girls missing from that Camp Mystic all-girls Christian summer camp. The search is on for them, but there is little reason to be optimistic about a happy outcome in that case. However, there have been
harsh but true.
Upwards of 850 rescues here in this area. Yeah. And Congressman Chip Roy from Texas says there have been remarkable stories of survival against the odds.
That's wild.
One of the little girls from our school, thankfully, praise the Lord, was found. She floated on a mattress for...
Holy fuck, are you kidding me? Oh my god. The will to survive. 48 dead in Texas floods. Holy fuck. That's insane, man. It rose 26 feet in 45 minutes in the middle of the night. Oh my god.
I'm going to go up to the camp, Mystic, and I'm going to go around town and spend some time here today and make sure that when I am calling and talking to the president throughout the day that he has timely information and that the requests that are coming here from the leadership on the ground are met immediately and that we can take care of these families and take care of these folks right away. We do know the number one priority now is people, is making sure we're finding people as fast as possible and we're returning them to their families. And then also, throughout the process, we'll get into what damage was done to public infrastructure, what may have been done to, I know we have 1,800 people that are still without power. What I understand is people still have water but we do have damage to bridges and to roads. Thankfully, dams held. But all of that is an assessment that we'll continue to work with you on to make sure that you recover as quickly as possible. So,
that's insane, man. Like, holy fuck. I actually thought that it was kind of like mainly recited today, like, but apparently not. Holy fucking shit, man. So many kids are just gone. Yeah. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I mean, that is one of the key questions. As you said, you want to be prepared and you want government resources to be in place so that there is preparation. But when something happens this quickly, the question is whether preparation is even possible. And on that note, how much do you think the changing climate is part of what we are seeing go on here? Not just what we're seeing in the pictures that we're showing on the screen, but even the flood that you talked about in San Antonio in June.
No, I think climate change is obviously a part of it. These floods are happening more often in more parts of the country and really all over the world. And so we have to face that reality and be better prepared for it and combat it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about that. Let's see if I can find any more of this.
Just make big walls.
Group of campers evacuated. Holy shit. Damn. Bro, they got all of them. That's insane. Let's see if I find any more of these over here, if there's anything else that's happening. And yeah, this is unreal. Oh my God. You think Trump is pulling funding of the Weather Service, is behind the false reporting of the flash flood? I don't know. I mean, it's very hard to, like, at this moment, you should always do, after this event is over, you should always do a post-mortem to look at what could have been done better and how can you prevent this from happening in the future. But right now, I think that anybody who's pointing blame and trying to, like, complain about it and say, oh, well, this is what it is or whatever, I think that's very, I think they're just being opportunistic, and they're taking this in a very, very cynical perspective, and they're just trying to use it as political points to improve. Yeah, and also, if it's found that Trump made a mistake and there's something that he cut funding on that he shouldn't have, then I think people should hold him accountable for that, and they should say, you really fucked up, right? It's the same as Gavin Newsom. Like, people thought that they fucked up because they didn't do controlled burns with the forest fires in LA. So, I mean, but it's not, whenever these things are ongoing and they're happening in real time, I think that you have a lot of people that try to take advantage of the situation, and they try to immediately go and blame the people that they already don't like. So is Gavin held accountable? By the public, yeah. I think that the public generally accepted that he dropped the ball on it, and part of the reason why it was so bad was his mismanagement. I think that a lot of people believe that. Now, I'm not sure, right? But, like, I think there's a lot of them. Since climate change, I don't know about climate change. This stuff happens all the time. I don't think you can really... What is this? Oh, there's the governor.
Prayer for the state.
Yeah.
All we know is that prayer does work. Your prayers have made a difference. We ask for continued prayers as we continue our efforts to locate everybody who's been affected by this.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, fuck. Like, what do you want me to say? Let's see here. I mean, it can't hurt, right? I guess. I'm not a religious guy, but... Holy fuck. This is nuts. That's more out? Yeah. It can't hurt? No, yeah, it can't hurt. Makes you feel better, go for it? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Wow. I didn't even know it was still this bad, honestly. And this is 4 hours ago. Holy. This place got washed the fuck out. God damn. Keep in mind, my dad was telling me this yesterday. A lot of these places are far enough away from rivers and areas that a disaster like this, they didn't even consider, like, they don't even have flood insurance. So these people, like, their whole life is ruined. Straight up. Like, this is something that, like, sets you back 10 years. It's brutal, man. You said prayers for your dad? No? Yeah, no, that's what I said, too. It's more about hope, isn't it? No, I know. That's what I said, too. I mean, bro, it's a house in the middle of the road. That shit just got washed onto the middle of the fucking road. You see how many years? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a home in a street. Yeah. Wow, what about Austin? We're relatively unaffected. Or at least I am. I drove by one of the local, like, rivers last night just to see kind of, like, what things are at. I honestly, like, they need to cut that shit. I could barely even see the water. That was it. Because they have so much overgrowth in that area. You can't park there? Yeah. Wow. It's like that game you played? I don't know. Oh yeah, like South of Midnight. No, you're right. Like, that's it. People said it was bullshit whenever that happened. Yeah, everybody said, like, nah, there's no way that can happen. There it is. It's right there. 69 people, including 21 children, are killed. Like, yeah, this is insane, man. Jesus Christ. Wow. And this is another image of how it happened. This is what I want to see.
This is insane. Look how fast this water rose in Texas. Over 15 inches of rain slammed central Texas in just hours on the 4th of July. This unleashed catastrophic floods across multiple counties. Guadalupe River near Kerrville surged over 30 feet, swallowing entire roads, cabins, and entire camps. At least 32 people are dead, including 14 children, unfortunately, many from Camp Mystic, a girls' summer camp that was hit in the dead of night. Over 20 girls were swept away. 27 others are still missing. Over 850 people have been saved by rescue crews so far. Flash floods also tore through Georgetown and parts of Austin, triggering evacuations and local disaster declarations across Travis, Kerr, and Williamson counties. This is
no surprise there.
I found this footage from Land by Lindsay on Facebook. Look how fast this water ran. Like you saw the beginning of this video, that water was so low, it looked like it was just a little trickle coming down. And now look at this. It's literally at the top of the bridge. It's about to take over the bridge. And like, look at this. This is insane. All this brush getting shoved underneath it, and that's an entire house. That's someone's entire house.
A Georgia candidate for my state says something stupid. Candace Taylor. Okay, I'll look at it real quick.
And livelihood, memories, and
oh shit, it's a house!
An entire family's house just gone, crashing into a bridge. This is absolutely insane. Water, like you saw the beginning of this video, that water was so low, it looked like it was just a little trickle coming down. And now look at this. It's literally at the top of the bridge. It's about to take over the bridge. And like, look at this. This is insane. All this brush getting shoved underneath it, and that's an entire house. That's someone's entire house and livelihood, memories, and everything. An entire family's house just gone,
sped up,
crashing into a bridge. This is absolutely insane. Like, I
does that make it better or worse?
In person. Look at that. The river eventually just takes over the entire bridge. It just washes right over it. Like the bridge is nothing. Do you remember how high this bridge was over the water at the beginning?
Oh my fucking god. So they had there's 59 people that have been killed on this shit.
Like I said, we'll do a good job and keep you updated. Search and rescue operations continue with a full response from locals.
Do you think it's cloud seeding? I think floods happen all the time. Like, historically, floods happen all the time. I mean, shit, that's in the Bible, right? I mean, like, yeah, I don't.
Not only in Bible, why?
Whenever something bad happens, if the first thing that you think of is it's the Jews with their weather machines again, you need to go lay down. You've got to go lay down. Go lay down until you can get that under control, man.
State and national first responders.
You gotta lay down.
At present, there's over 400 first responders for more than 20 agencies that are working in Kerr County. We have more than a dozen canine working in and near the river. More than 100 air, water, and ground vehicles are in the field right now working on this search and rescue. As of 9 a.m. this morning, we've recorded...
And also, like, I think that you can probably control the weather to an extent. But what I'm saying is that just because people can control the weather doesn't mean that every natural disaster that happens is because of people controlling the weather. It's a logical inconsistency. You have to find evidence and reason for that to happen.
59 deceased in Kerr County. Among those
pretty simple.
Deceased,
like, I mean, I don't know. It's obvious.
And 21
they can't fully control it. Well, I think you can.
18 adults pending identification.
You can move it a little bit, right?
Are also pending identification.
It's not like you can just spawn a hurricane.
There are 11 Camp Mystic campers unaccounted for, along with one counselor.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, sure.
We extend our sincerest condolences and prayers for every single family affected by this tragedy.
God damn.
And we continue to work around the clock and reunite these families.
That's good.
We will continue to search efforts until everybody is found. Our missing person call center is open, and those reporting missing loved ones can call the number 830-285.
Yeah, no, I see this, and honestly, like, it's good to see, like, there's some guys out there. I saw that, you know, like, fucking even Tectone is, oh, this is somebody's house? Oh, God.
I have my dad on hospice, and I need to get him out of here. He's bedridden, he can't walk, he can hardly move, and look where the water is.
Yep.
So somebody please, we called 911.
Look how sad that is.
Bad over here.
Yep.
In front of the house, it's like a river. I mean, it's like a lake.
Mm-hmm.
They can't come look. We've lost our cars, everything. We've lived here for 30 years, and this has never happened.
Isn't that scary?
So anybody, please.
Hopefully he'd be all right.
I need help. I need to get my dad out of here. It's starting to smell like sewer in here.
Yep. Man, the whole house is ruined. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's it. All the shit backed up. Yeah, no, it's scary, man. It really is. Down power lines too. Yeah, there's a whole lot. What about Tectone? Tectone said he was going to go out and try to help. I mean, in my opinion, like, I would not try and do any of that. Like, because I'm not. The reason why I wouldn't try to go out and help is actually really simple. It's because I would probably just make it worse. I'm not a trained rescue person, and I would just probably get in the way. Like, I mean, I know he's going with some other guys that know more about it, so like he can kind of just like be you know, he can be like, okay, more work, more work. What now? You know, what do you want me to do? Right? You're pragmatic, exactly. You can donate? No, yeah, I might try to raise some money for something like this, for sure, absolutely. And this one more. We'll look at one more.
I met with the families last night of those who have still not found their little girls from Camp Mystic. It's one of the toughest meetings I've ever had to have, and you know, yeah. Mary Liz Eastland was there, and she was the camp director, and her dad, father-in-law, Dick, he lost his life 48 hours ago. Getting in a Tahoe, trying to grab 3 of those little girls from the camp and get them up to safety. And he was been here for years running that camp. There's stories like that, the heroes that saved lives, camp counselors. Another woman who lost her life, who was one of the camp directors, who saved little girls' lives before she perished. You know, the prayers, the church community that's been coming together. I can't put it into words, the number of people, the President of the United States who's reached out to me personally, the Secretary of Homeland Security who came here yesterday, the governor who's been here. It's been
it's a whole lot, man. It really is. Anyone seen a shit and lives in Texas didn't have trenches along the river start digging? You can expose by these GoFundMes and scalpers that are going to take advantage of the tragedy. There's always going to be bad actors. There's no reason to get bent out of shape about it or get angry about it. Bad actors exist, and you can't do anything about it. The more that you pay attention to it and you get upset about it, the more that they control you. The fact is that, like, that's life, and it's bad, it's awful. But, you know, again, people are always going to be opportunistic and problematic in different ways. Yeah, there's always vultures, man. You don't want to get wrapped up and fixated on that. There's no reason to. But anyway, so yeah, it's a real fucking, it's a real tragedy over there. I actually thought that yesterday was the worst of it. Seeing that guy in the hospital bed, bro, just like sitting there, he can't do a fucking thing. That's scary, man. Especially like, it's like, what can you even do about that? And it is very, very, very fucking scary.
While we continue the search process in Kerr County, we are now also beginning the process of responding to the disaster that took place. Includes things like debris removal.
Yeah.
Anybody who's seen any images whatsoever in the Kerr County area, you know there's debris all over the place that makes roads impassable, that makes reconstruction projects unachievable, that makes search process more difficult.
True.
And the state and local governments are working now on that.
The one was safe from a tree, it's like 20 miles down.
Process.
I know, I saw it last night.
That process is improved because of President Trump's swift declaration.
It's good Trump did that.
Of our major disaster declaration.
Should have done it yesterday, but that's
he
fine.
He ensured in less than 24 hours that major disaster declaration was approved, ensuring that state and local governments are going to have more resources to be able to respond to that disaster, more resources to
begin. It's just them talking. Why is climate change only affecting USA over the years? Here's a video. Floods happen everywhere. This is in the UK right now. This is in Taiwan. This is in Italy. This is also in Italy as well. This is in Taiwan again. This is in Texas. The fact is that this is a volcano apparently popping off. That's wow. And so no, don't let yourself get put into that position and start thinking like this. Don't fall into the box that people want you to think in, man.
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers.
Apparently, Texas is underwater. Look at amber alert warnings on
U.S. Coast Guard Air Station in Corpus Christi is Lieutenant Ian Hopper, AMT-3 Seth Reeves, Lieutenant Blair Ogujifor, and AST-3 Scott Ruskin.
Thank you all so much
all around the world? For joining us and for helping out in this mission to find these 23 young little girls and the families who are also impacted by the storm. So, Lieutenant Hopper, I'll start with you. How is the Coast Guard responding to this flood in Texas right now?
Morning. Yeah. So primarily we're using our helicopter assets. So the MH-65
probably all dead.
Echo
I don't know.
Is primarily a maritime search and rescue asset. So we're used to going offshore. But right now we are using it for inland search and rescue. So operating
today, I've received 5 amber alert warnings on my phone. I've gotten a lot of them today.
Using our hoist capability or just landing and picking people up and transiting them.
Is flooding? There's a lot of rain now.
Dolphin.
So I don't know who's best to answer this question, but you all figure that out. Obviously, you look at the video, you see these incredible floodwaters, you see the incredible efforts to rescue people, and hundreds of people have been rescued. What are the additional complications that you all have to deal with, that you have to obviously you have a lot of people who want, civilians who want to help out, but you don't want them to get in the way. What are the additional complications that you want to kind of warn civilians about not getting in your way?
Well, there's a lot of different complications. Primarily, a lot of civilians are
look at that.
We were all operating insane. On the same frequency when we were flying. Additional complications would be so Scott here. He's our rescue swimmer. And
the floodgates just fell down.
Additional complications would be so Scott here. He's our
That's about right.
He, you can explain a little bit.
Kind of what was going on the ground. Yeah. A lot of times what was happening is everyone wants to do as much as they can to help out, and we truly appreciate that. But sometimes they don't always have the best communication. So biggest thing is just trying to pass stuff off to the higher level of care. Pass it up the food chain about who's where, who needs help.
Holy shit.
And then you can get a government agency out there to try to help
24 dead, at least 23 kids missing. That is insane.
As fast as we can. And then we can triage from there and kind of get people to safety. But most important thing is staying out of the river. Super dangerous. and keep yourself safe before you put yourself in a more dangerous situation.
Flash flood?
When we look at this current scenario with nearly 24 young girls that are missing, what scenario exists that they can be found alive? Have they, you know, could they have just been swept away and they're, you know, hanging onto a tree? Is there
Can't
any...
people just swim? No, because like, so a lot of people don't understand how powerful currents are. And like, people think that it's just like water. But if you look at even like an elite swimmer trying to swim against like certain types of water, they're not even remotely close. They just can't do it. It's devastating. I know people don't understand like the power and like the force of water. It pulls you under. Yeah, it's just, and that's like, this is like, these are like Olympics level swimmers, right?
Scenario you see where they can be found alive?
Not even they can survive it.
You know, that's of course that's a hard question to answer, but ultimately there's multiple
debris. Yeah.
Assets, crews out there, both Coast Guard. You've got the Army out there. You've got DPS, the Department of Public Safety for Texas. So we're giving everyone the best chance that they've got. And really working as a team in Texas here to
too much debris, rip you to pieces. Yeah, exactly.
The best shot.
Yeah,
Or
Lieutenant.
found me too confident. I mean, realistically, a lot of the people that are lost are dead. I mean, they're dead. Like, that's just, I mean, realistically, it's sad to say, but like, I mean, if you're a kid, like, how the fuck are you going to survive out there? Maybe 1 out of the 23 survives. I would say if 5 out of the 23 survived, I would be like shocked. It's like a miracle.
For anybody else, you could chime in with stories as well if you've heard them. But what are some of the stories that people are telling you who you have rescued? What are they saying about their experience?
So personally, I haven't been able to speak with anyone. I know we landed yesterday, and then we also had to take the new crews out to give them a fam flight of the area. But some of our crews that stayed back, they did get to see a couple of the girls that we actually took in our aircraft. You know, reunited with their families. So I know, and the folks at the hotel too. They had a mother who approached them and was like, "Thank you so much. My daughter is alive." Because you guys were able to assist her today. So, I mean, I can only imagine that they're grateful.
I don't have much minimal empathy for people that don't listen to emergency warnings. It's easy to say that, but like, you have to keep in mind that these are kids. And so like, really, these kids are going to be at the mercy of their parents' decision making. So even if the kids are, you know, not listening to the emergency warnings, that's really probably the parents that aren't listening. And so I wouldn't blame that on the kids. Yeah, it's just not. And also, there's a lot of flash floods and things like this that can happen really fast too. There's a summer camp.
We were picking up folks, have, you know, young girls who are asking, you know, about if we knew where their siblings were, and you know, at that point, we're just trying to get and help those who we can assist. And yeah, just praying and hoping that folks able to get reunited with their families.
So, Scott, when you do,
the fact is, like, a lot of people always try to find like some sort of person who's at fault. Sometimes bad shit just happens, man. There's no conspiracy. There's no mistake. Sometimes bad shit just happens.
Hear from people that need rescuing. What is the most common way that do you just find them, or are people able to reach out with phones? And what's the most common way that they contact you to let you know that they need help?
Yeah, as far as right now, we've been getting our tasking from higher up, mostly from the Army as of right now. But a lot of it's just been large stage triaging. So we were
crazy that they actually filmed the flood sign falling down.
Probably got about 200 people out of there alone. And it was just, we just saw a huge crowd of about 200 kids at a campsite. So we're like, cool, that's where we're going to go. And we're just going to get as many people out as we can. Until they were all gone. We got them all out yesterday at Mystic. So
huge fucking W.
Listen, first and foremost, we know this isn't easy for you all. You're doing God's work out there, and sometimes results aren't what you want them to be. It's rescue and recovery.
My dad's here for the podcast in person.
Yay!
Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Zach.
There he is.
Thank you. It was so good to meet you.
I'll shake your hand again.
Rounded Mike And especially you.
Oh, especially
Of course. I watch you endure my son all the time and his hijinks and all that kind of shit.
Me and my dad.
Well, not even a minute in, and I'm already getting. This is going to be great. All right.
Yeah. By the way, should I call you Dad or what? What am I allowed to call you?
Well, you know when he kind of I don't know how he signed me on to the. Onto the online there, but he put it on as Asmund Dad.
Yeah.
And I was on one of the many times I've had to call into his show to correct his bullshit.
Of course.
And to elaborate.
As it should be.
I said, one thing I want to get straight early on was I am not Asmund Dad.
Yeah.
He has never called me Dad in his life.
Really?
That's true.
No, never.
Yeah.
I mean, never.
Why?
Except for when he's talking to other people.
Yeah.
Because I hate the fucking name Dad.
Why?
Because of my old man. My old man was the lowest slime, crawling yellow dog piece of shit that I've ever known in my life. Seriously. I mean,
we're gonna get into already crazy shit.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we dial it down a little bit before it goes too over the line? It's less than 5 minutes.
This is great.
Yeah. I get it all. I'm not going to drive like you do. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You drive with this guy. It's like driving with, a little old grandma. Oh my God. I mean, I suffer to look out the windshield. I told him today. Why are you leaving like all this space in front of you? Well, I like to just zone when I'm driving. And I said, oh, that's real safe. And you talk to me about the way I drive. Because
who's been in more wrecks?
I've heard stories.
I was a truck driver professionally.
Yeah.
For tractor trailer and solid body, and of course over non-mature trucks and all. So, but anyway, with the Dad thing. That's kind of the gist of why, and so he was known, I called him Dad, and then after he left, we would refer to him as dear old Dad, satirically. So no way he was calling me Dad. And my mom, one of the best pieces of advice she ever gave me was never...
Dad लोग बहुत पसंद है जो उसके बेटे भी गाना मारने को नहीं छोड़ते उसकी भी
get interested in a girl
और उसके साथ रहते भी अच्छे से
calls her father
Daddy.
And
fucking exactly. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That is weird as shit.
Is that true or what?
I agree 100%.
Holy shit. I mean, and so...
Try to think about that. I do not call my dad that. In fact, I can't stand that word because of how much people make it weird.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sexual.
The implication.
Yeah, I can't stand it. Like, I've never called my dad that since I was like 10.
So that is Bob fine?
Well, yeah, Bob will be fine. I mean, I don't know. People call me a lot of shit in my life. So, I mean, but... and you can always go with Old Pa.
Old Pa, you got it.
That's what I told him to call me.
Yeah.
I thought about it, and a guy who was like a father to me, who was so great, was a friend of mine's father, and he and I just, right away, we just meshed. He was a bad boy in his family, and, I had to live out the family tradition, So I was maximally bad. My mom wanted me to be bad. She brought me up to be bad. So, and most people didn't even know my first name.
Yeah.
They just always called me by my last name. Even my first wife did.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I worked with her partner. She was partners in a locksmith company. And her boss, I really thought her boss was super cool, because back in the early 60s, spider monkeys and that, exotic pets like that, they were really in big time.
Yeah, my dad's buddy's name was General Vines. He had 2 spider monkeys.
Are those like the monkeys?
Yeah.
Are they nasty sons
They
of
were
bitches?
nasty as shit.
Oh my God.
Throwing their shit everywhere.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Yes, and pissing on you. Yes. What were you gonna say? Hey?
Oh, I was just asking, like, I didn't know, like, what those were. Just, like, little monkeys like that.
Yeah.
They're only about that big, but some of them get about that big, and then some people have some real fucking monkeys, you know. And, but this guy, his name was Herb. Shit, I forgot his name.
It was something like that.
Anyway,
Immersed. You playing deep?
Yeah, and it's yeah.
And you know, it was he was just a tough old bastard, and that's where he's getting his baldness.
Yeah,
he's getting the Irish baldness with the front knot, and then it gets.
Do you think he should shave it?
I think he should get. I think he should listen to Miz and see how Miz is doing.
Most people don't say that. That's wild.
What is Miz? What is Miz? How's Miz say? What does he say about his hair transplant?
I talked to him about it.
Yeah, what did he say?
He thinks I need to do it. Well, he thinks I need to do it before it gets too late, like Tectone.
Okay,
that's what he said.
I like big balls. Okay,
well, that's convenient.
It is very good for me.
Well, bald is a good look for guys like you.
I agree.
But him, he
I
looked
look
like
like
a fucking cadaver. You know? And he's such a white man. I mean, I'm pale right now to me.
Yeah.
I'm used to having a serious Florida tan. Every fall when I would start putting a shirt back on again, you know, because no shirt service, well, I always carried an overshirt. I just always have. So when I went in, but I never put a shirt on because I never had air conditioning until I was 37.
That sounds awful.
It wasn't.
Really?
It wasn't. I mean, that's where I always grew up.
Of course.
And I took.
You were used to it.
Yeah, and I took showers. I took about 3 to 5 showers a day.
Yeah.
And the last, I keep turning down the hot. I'd end up with pure cold, you know. And I don't like pure cold. You know, they try in the Army. We always had cold water. I mean, so I mean, I want a steaming fucking hot. But when it was hot like that, and I'd cool off, and I wish I had known about misters back then.
What's misters?
Around like a lot of bars and outside venues, you'll see they have
Like for like humidity.
Oh, okay.
You know, and they have fans going. It's perfectly comfortable.
Yeah.
And I put in an attic fan, a whole house fan they call it, in our the last house we had in St. Pete. And it was bombing me, and that thing would, at night, it isn't like here. It's 99 degrees at 9 o'clock at night. 10 o'clock, it's 100.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck is?
Okay, now you really get fucking banned. Okay, this is who did this, guys. I did this yesterday, and it's really kind of funny to me. Everybody that I've talked to about this situation has been like totally freaked out about it. And to me, whenever I fell through the ceiling, I was just like, well, you know, it's just another day on the job. I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. I didn't really care a whole lot about it. It was kind of whatever to me. But whenever I told other people about it, they were shocked and like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I've got a few cuts, but you know, it's fine, right? It's whatever. Like I didn't understand how lucky I got with it, man. That shit was crazy. It scared the fuck out of me. What? Okay, now you really get fucking banned. Okay, this is who did this, guys. I did this yesterday, and it's really kind of funny to me. Everybody that I've talked to about this situation has been like totally freaked out about it. And to me, whenever I fell through the ceiling, I was just like, well, you know, it's just another day on the job. I didn't really think it was that big of a deal. I didn't really care a whole lot about it. It was kind of whatever to me. But whenever I told other people about it, they were shocked and like, oh my God, are you okay?
Straight up, like, okay, World War II was what, 1876?
Try again.
1865.
Wait,
That
World
was
War
the
II?
That was the Civil War.
Yeah.
You said 18.
1876?
1876. Yeah.
Yeah. So when do you think it started?
Wasn't it like 1900s?
Well, guess a number.
1900. That's 100 years.
Yeah, but you said 1800s. I was just shocked by that.
No. Now Emmy's trying to farm and make Tectone look stupid. Emmy, what year did this start?
Good.
The fucking 40s or something.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was just shocked you said 1800s.
When was it?
Well, it began in 1939.
I was almost there.
Okay.
Right. But however,
Yeah.
on December 7th, 1941, that was Pearl Harbor. So she would be correct if she was talking about the United States.
Where was Pearl Harbor at?
Hawaii.
I always thought it was Japan. This was a big issue I had. I found out that it was not in Japan. Straight up, like, okay, World War II was what, 1876?
Try again.
Raijin is the new site where gamers earn.
Straight up, like, okay, World War II was what?
Raijin is the.
Someone unboxed.
Last house we had in St. Pete, and we were.
Guys, this has to stop, okay? This has to stop. You can't be doing this. This is fucked up, man. This is totally fucked up. Yeah, is this the South Park filter? It's a little closer to that than the Studio Ghibli, but it's a bit in between. And then I guess it's got my character there in the back, or at least some kind of character. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, it's something like that. And what's this? What is this? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully it's paper towels, right? It's got to be paper towels, right? What's?
Oh, Premier खेले आजाद Premier Day. तूने दिल के लकी वो संग मेरे हाँ दिल पे चला दी छुरियां हाँ दिल पे चला दी छुरियां तुझको तरस ना आया देख के मेरी मजबूरियां देख के मेरी मजबूरियां जगह है क्या जगह है क्या जगह ही जगह है जगह ही जगह है
Let's go.
कहाँ घूमता रहता है ये?
रुक जा मरना मत।
वो संग मेरे पे चला दी छुरिया
दिखाई भी मत भाई।
आज का कॉम्पी खेलने का मन नहीं है।
हो गया। तो बॉल इसको बदले आते हैं। Counter-terrorist win. भाई अकेले अकेले जाके मत मारो यार, साथ में चलो।
चलो बी भागो कोई दे बी पे भागो एक बनाना यार है तो मैं मेरा काम कर दिया।
तू 3 हार गए तो जीजी है।
मैं मेरा काम
खत्म है भाई, टीम ही खत्म है।
अगले
तू भी
अगले
Counter-terrorist win. बम से किसको उड़ाया भाई मैंने?
मैं
क्या चल रहे हो भाई?
अरे बोल रहा हूँ मेरे को नहीं आ रही, इन लोग मेरी देख रहे। चलो रे चलो बॉडी
चलो बी चलो पीछे आओ अकेला बी पे चलो बिया बराबर बिया अकेला बी पे एक ही बी है
अगर और हुए तो
अरे आना
और हुए
जल्दी आ
एक तो मार देता भाई
प्लान
मेरे को लगा इधर से आएगा भाई
बंदा लगा
देख रहा हूं लगाया तो
लूल हो गया लूल जीते नहीं है ये
देख बेइज्जत बॉट लोग देखिए
भाई अभी भी भाई ठीक है भाई भाई बहुत ही खतरनाक
छी भाई छी क्या भाई क्या कर रहे हो कहाँ से आते
ए आ रहा है होल्ड कर आ रहे हैं होल्ड कर
छी 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 छी
क्या भाई
छी 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 कुत्ते जैसे मरे हुए कुत्ते से भी गए गुजर के विभाग कूद अरे लवड़ू ये एफ के क्या कर रहे हैं
भाई ऑफ लेके पीटू में जाएगा
चुल्लू पर पानी में डूबने गया था भाई मेरी टीम ऐसी है कि मैं क्या करूं लायबिलिटी है
चल रहे चुप कर चुप रहे हो बड़वे
ओ बड़वी की नाजायज औलाद आस्ता आस्ता देखो आँख मेरी
लौड़ा है तू लौड़ा
और लौड़ा ले लेना फिर काय को बड़बड़े कर रहे रे रान की तरह ले लौड़ा चुपचाप रान भी तेरे से अच्छी रही और कोल्ट चले लौड़े चल।
क्या हो रहा है बधी? किसको पानी दे रहे हैं?
ये लई लौड़ी।
क्या किया उसने?
चुतिया बड़बड़ करे जा रहे कुछ भी बेंचर। बड़ा हो गया है। उसको रिहेब सेंटर भेजो। बेटी मार गई मुझे। गोल्ड कॉपी खेलेगा? रुक जा थोड़ा टाइम रुक जाओ। देखा आ रहा है वो ये भी आ रहा है जब
डेक्स्टर भाई आपने डेक्स्टर सीरीज देखा है?
ये गोल्ड ये अच्छा उधर है क्या? What a team, bro. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. What a team, man. I'm throwing fire. Smoke. Flashback. Grenade. Grenade out. Flashback. Short है बंदा। भाई बॉम्ब भी प्लांट करता है। लॉन्ग है ये। अरे C4 लेके बी जा। Bitches suck my dick. Go bomb. Flashbang. I throw the flashbang. Hard. Throwing fire. I'm throwing a grenade. Oh shit. Udi baba. अरे बॉम्बर जाना जल्दी है बॉम्बर रे। Planted. सीटी आ रहा है। ऊपर है, ऊपर है। सीटी बैठे रहो खाली। उधर से कॉप का शॉट मार। पुश करो ना, ये लोग 3 जने शॉट एक आ रहा है, लॉन्ग भी एक है।
ये साला मौले सीन अब पीवाई बन गया है
ऐसा बोल कोल्ड चुटिया कोल्ड लांडू बॉम्बर ये आएगा लोडे लॉन्ग भाग रहे चुटिया से मारा हुआ है। पागल मेरी चुम्मी ले तेरी गांड पे। हुआ क्या इसका? बी भागो, सब बी भागो, सब बी भागो, सब बी। रश बी, रश बी। भाग भाग भाग, चलना टिंगी बड़वे। खुद मैसेज डालता है लौड़े, खुद ही रुकता है, छुट्टी है। अरे रंडी का बच्चा तू, भुसड़ी के तेरा बाप लौड़े, खुद मरी गए। खुद ही मैसेज डालता है लौड़े के बाद खुद ही रुक जाता है, छुट्टियाँ। अरे तेरी माँ की छूत लौड़े, फ्लैश भाग रहा है तो भागना, रश कर रहे तो लौड़े माँ से दाने रुक रहा है। ये टिंगी भुसड़ी का अरे रे गाली देना है तो अबे तेरी माँ का भूत। अबे किसका बच्चा हो गया भाई? अरे टिंगी रुका था, मैं थोड़ी रुका था। जो मैसेज करता है रश करने के लिए वही रुक जाता है। लौड़ा सब शॉट आ गए। बीजा 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 बीजा, सब शॉट आ गए। बी जाओ सब शॉट है। मिड का स्मोक दे रहा हूँ, जल्दी भाग, बी भाग। बी पे भी अरे मारो बी वालों को भाई, सब ए शॉट है पे। मार इसको, मिड वाले को मारो, बहुत लो है। भाग भाग वो साइड भाग, भाग भाग बी भाग बी भाग। चल 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 चल।
अबे कौन तेरा दोस्त है ना सही में बता।
हाँ भाई।
अरे छपरी हरकतें क्यों कर रहा है?
कोल्ड के दोस्त भी उसके जैसे ही है भैंस, छपरी।
एमसी स्टैंड का दोस्त है क्या?
छपरी है सब साले,
सब छपरी है।
ले 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 ले। बालम शेर बालम शेर। ये कोल्ड इधर आना,
ये कौन इधर आना?
ये कौन है चुतिया? ये डिवाइस चुतिया कौन है? डिवाइस चुतिया कौन है ये? अरे लौड़े लौड़ा है क्या तेरे को चुतिया? तो कोल्ड का दोस्त है तो क्या लौड़े पे मेरे सड़ी के ये का दोस्त में भाई ले इसके लिए यूपी वालों को हम लोग भगाते हैं भाई, ये लोग को। ये कोल तू भैया लोग को सपोर्ट करता है क्या मुंबई में जो बढ़ रहे? ये
मराठी
मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, जो यूपी बिहारी वाले बढ़ रहे हैं काय काय लावड्या ते गेम मला ना सांग बेंचन मराठी मध्ये बनवायला लावड्या कळलं का? बिजली का तार काटते हुए बेंचो लंबा ये दे रहा है तेरे को, अदानी दे रहा है। ये चुते का मुंह बंद करो रे।
वन टैप मारेगा मिड पे, वन टैप दे।
नहीं मारा तो किक कर दो, मोस्ट तो किक कर दो।
किक करने का है, वोट डाल तू वोट डाल, कोल्ड वोट डाल, कोल्ड जरा वोट डाल।
उसने वन टाइम अब तक नहीं मारा।
कनेक्टर
कट गया डिवाइस पे।
एक मैंने मार दे देना। ओ
एक खाली ये आ जाओ, एक खाली
मारा, देख देख कांटेक्ट।
वाह C4 ड्रॉप है।
आई
मेरा जंप ही नहीं हो रहा। एक लैडर रूम है, एक लैडर रूम, एक लैडर रूम है।
अगर भाई तू ये रही कड़े शॉट नहीं तो ऊपर रहेगा।
लैडर रूम था ये।
पोस्ट दे के मरा है ये तो।
बहुत ही ट्राई करो भाई।
बी शॉट आना, कोई नहीं है बी शॉट।
आजा आजा आजा, बी खाली है।
बी खाली, आओ बी आओ।
बॉम्ब तो रह गया।
ए प्लांट दे दे अभी।
आए
डिवाइसची गांडात लवड्याचा पाए पाए।
हिंदी में बात कर बेटे।
तेरी माँ को बेच करता हूँ हिंदी में बात।
कृपया हिंदी भाषा का प्रयोग।
कृपया तुम तुम्हारी गांड ना फुलाए, वरना तुम्हारी गांड की माँ बहन चोदी जाएगी यहाँ पे।
चाइला वारे वाह
डेक्स्टर।
अबे बंद करना चाहिए था भाई, वो डाला था। डेक्स्टर बच गया।
डालो डालो डालो, फोन करो जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी। यही औकात है। खुश हो गया बेचारा।
खुश हो गया।
अरे एक किल पे बैठा है, किल तो कर।
खुश
बड़ कर रहा है जल्दी। होल्ड कहाँ से पकड़ के लाए इसको? कौन से प्राणी घर से? प्राणी संग्रहालय लेके आया ना तेरे को।
शॉट से भी आउट।
बी शॉट से इन करो ना। एक मार्केट है। हाय फैन रुके
यूज नहीं है भाई, बी शॉट पूरा आना चाहिए था।
अरे चूतिए ये बच्चे आते ही नहीं है।
ब्लाइंड गेमिंग ब्लाइंड।
हाइड एंड सीक है, हाइड एंड सीक। देखिए फुल्ट भी मरेगा, लिख के ले
मारेगा।
ये देखा, चूतिया रहेगा।
हाँ मेरे को तो पता ही था भाई आ रहे वो।
तुम माँ हो सड़ी के।
अबे
ये देख रिंगा रोजीज खेल रहे। अरे लवड़े कनाडा बाग इकडे।
Come on, let's go. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Flashbang. Smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang. Decoys out. Grenade out. Bomb site B. Someone please. Smoke. I'm throwing a grenade.
एक लैडर में शॉट चल।
अरे वेन भाई कहाँ मार रहा है?
वो बंदा 100 पिंग पे मार।
I'm planting.
Oh my god. अंग्रेज
इंग्लिश बोल रहा है भाई।
चला
वेट कर दिया भाई, साथ में पुश करेंगे बोल के।
इसको पूछना दिन में कितने ऑर्डर निकालता है।
मास्टर बेटा
इधर गेम में पिन 12 का दिखाता है, बाद में 100 चले जाते हैं।
अरे नेट
कहाँ पुलिस जा रहे हैं?
टैक्स की इसमें कौन कौन खेल रहा है?
पिगी के मुंह से निकल गया बंदा। क्या लगता है हायरिंग पिंग मारेगा या मरेगा? मरा।
मारेगा।
ये क्या मारा अभी शैडो हाई मिड पे? ओए
बीच है, सब बीच है, C4 लो और बी आओ। फटाफट C4 लो और बी आओ। जल्दी जा, स्मोक कर दिया हूँ मैं।
क्या हो रहा है?
क्या हो रहा है? बिल्ली का ब्याह हो रहा है।
अबे वो कब से मेरे पीछे आ?
जल्दी भागो, ये दे रहा हूँ, स्मोक दे रहा हूँ बीच। C4 तो कोई लेके आता ही नहीं। C4 लगे। शॉट। मारो कनाडा की माँ चोदे वड़े की। ये जाट की माँ चोदे।
ये क्या बात कर रहे हो?
भोसड़ी के।
स्पाइडर मारेगा
ये साल स्टिक में था
विंडो जंगल जंगल और बी शॉट
कनेक्टर है एक साइड मतलब शॉर्ट साइड है
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Real man. Is going to explode. Come on, let's go. Smoke. Throwing smoke. Throwing the flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Grenade. Flashbang. Molotov. Throwing the flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing the flashbang.
प्लान
Throwing the flashbang.
आपसे आ रहा है
Bomb has been planted.
अंडर पास है
एक भी आपसे आएगा
मार्केट
किचन में दो
एक गया और एक बी शॉट एक
कोड भाई को ऐड कर दिया मैं भी ऐड कर दिया
ये टोरेंटो वाले तेरे पापा का मुंह में ले ले ये टोरेंटो वाले तेरे पापा
कोड
का
भाई
मुंह में
प्लीज
ले ले
Let us go.
बिगड़ हो गया बेचारा बेचारा किलर गया
नीचे से बंदा
मेटाडोर चल दिया और बम्बर गाड़ मार दी तुम लोग ने इनकी अरे मार
ठीक ही आओ
Throwing the flashbang. Terrorists win. You think you can kill us? Bomb has been planted.
कौन चीटा है
विंडो वाले को तो मैं ही मारूंगा
I throw the flashbang.
बी शॉट देख बस बी शॉट देख मैं कनेक्टर देख कनेक्टर है क्या
ये आजा बॉम्बर
अरे टोरेंटो भोसड़ी के मेरे तक आने के लिए तेरे को तेरे ना 100 बाप के जन्म लगेंगे।
इसका नाम क्या है? बधीर प्लेस। नाइस।
तुम्हारी के 100 जन्म लगेंगे। इजड़े 100 जन्म।
भाई इसका नाम देख, बधीर प्लेस। सिर फोड़ो।
वही जो तेरी मम्मी को पसंद आता है वही रखा है, टेंशन मत ले।
सिर फोड़ो रे एक। क्या नाम है भाई?
व्रत सुन, नवी मुंबई वालों जैसा भुगते रे भाई खाली, बस इतना ही बोलने आया था तेरे को। नवी मुंबई वालों के जैसा भुगते रे कुत्ते जैसा एकदम, बस।
ये नवी मुंबई से
नवी मुंबई
नवी मुंबई से।
कौन मैं?
नहीं नहीं ये व्रत।
मैं नवी मुंबई से नहीं हूँ भाई।
तो कहाँ से फिर?
भाई मैं पुणे से भाई। तो मैं कहाँ भूख रहा?
हाँ तो गांड में डाल वही तू। छपरी घाटी।
ए मराठी में बोल।
हाँ
मराठी बोल रहे, मराठी बोल
लौड़े गुजराती में बात कर, नहीं तो तेरा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी काट डालेगा।
गुजराती है, चूती है।
वही तेरा बाप चलाता है ना घर। तेरी मम्मी गुजराती के पास ही आती है, पता है ना लास्ट में। तेरे घर वाले लास्ट में उधर ही आते हैं। क्या बेटा है बढ़िया। रिलायंस ऑफिस।
बधीर कीबोर्ड पे आंसू पड़ रहे हैं।
तेरे कीबोर्ड पे? अरे रहने नहीं हो पाएगा रे तुम लोग से। तुम खाली मराठी करते रह जाएगा अक्का जिंदगी, बाकी कुछ नहीं। बस यही बोलने आता है अभी। बाकी तो अपनी गांड मराओ, अपनी माँ चुदाओ।
अबे चल नाच रहा बधीर, तेरा बाप है।
तेरी माँ ही चुदने जा रहा हूँ। आज छुटिया लोग आ जाते रे। आओ रे जरा प्रीमियर खेले। ये हाउला 18 पे कैसे पहुंच गया रे? बंटी 18 पे कैसे पहुंच गया? हाय हाय। भाई अब तो ये है कोलू के बाद में बोल। सोच रहा हूँ और एक कदी दो पास। अच्छा ये लास्ट हैंडेड है वो।
Let's roll.
यूट्यूबर आए।
हेलो
यूट्यूबर।
yes man.
Hello YouTuber.
Hello guys, I'm live. I'm live.
बोलो कटवे हिजड़े लोग, बोलो कटो की औलाद। कटो की औलाद।
भगवान को चोद दूंगा, कृष्णा को चोदे।
अरे तेरा मुल्ला
उसका डाल दो तेरी माँ की फुद्दी में लुल्ला।
तेरा मुल्ला तो रास्ते पे रहता है। स्पीड ब्रेकर।
चुप कर।
मैं तो तुम्हारा भगवान अरे चुप कर भगवान। बेब्लेड वाला भगवान।
स्पीड ब्रेकर।
बेब्लेड माता होता है।
ब्रो 6-0
नीला भगवान, पीला भगवान।
कटवे आ गए। कटवे आ गए।
कुत्ते दे बच्चे।
कटवे आ गए। कटवे।
Let's roll.
ओ कटवे तेरी बहन दी पुद्दी में लंडो है। तेरी बहन दी पुदा मारू। तेरी बहन कुत्ती दी पिल्ली
चल यार माचुदा अपनी मैं वेट कर रहा
तेरी बहन कुत्ती दी पिल्ली
चप्पड़ भाई
पाकिस्तान दी रांड ओ एंड
जैन भाई
कुछ नहीं आता भाई एंड फोर्स ब्रेन टीम एंड फोर्स
आ रहे हो बच्चे हो
एंड फोर्स
तेरी भैन का पुता
एंड फोर्स
तेरी भैन का पुता गश्ती मारिया बच्चे
एंड फोर्स
चल भैनिया
एंड फोर्स
चल भैन चोदा ब्यूट
ओ जैन ये तेरी बहन
हुसैन मेरा मोहम्मद मेरे लोड़े
भाई
पे
जैन को म्यूट मार और आजा और नहीं यार टीएस नहीं केस नहीं
टीएस बैन टीम पे खेल रहे हो तो टीएस टीओ ब्रो
मैं लॉगिन करता हूँ रुक जा डिस्कॉर्ड
पे जाओ लाएंगे एक दूसरे की
यार इसको लिंक नहीं यार
मैं तेरे बाप का नौकर हूं बहन चोद
ची कटवा
देखो पंजाबी आएगा तो अंदर के बॉन्ड कड़ी करोगे
2 second frag is a poor play
या उन्हीं के
ये भाई कटवे कहाँ से आ जाते रे ये छूत के भूत कहाँ से आ जाते वही ये मेरे इधर आ गए तो मार मार खा के जाएंगे विंचो दिए भी बजरंग दल वाले बेंच छोड़ेगी ही नहीं आ रहे थे साले इनका तो इनकी तो मार छोड़ देंगे वो कटो दी औलाद
मडा मामा मडा मैंने
कटो दी वोड़ा एक कटो की औलाद ए 3 बाप की औलाद
Let's show them who we are.
Hey, guys.
Coming. Purple एक मिनट से
Counter-terrorists win.
Good.
Come on, chop.
Mid. What? All mid. They rush.
Roger that.
It's a walk पे रही.
Grenade out.
Yes.
Bomb has been planted.
Last camera में भी.
I'm defusing the bomb.
मुझे किसने मारा? Nice यार साला man.
Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us.
ओए मेजर.
हाँ बोलो.
मुझे डिस्कॉर्ड का लिंक दे और एक टाइम आउट ले.
ना पैन.
F1 guys F1 कर ले यार.
अबे ये पैन चौथा ये नहीं लेंगे.
सामने से हेट देंगे तो वेंचर गान मारनी जरूरी है.
फुल रेड स्पॉट खुलता तुम आता हूँ
चंगा
Let's give it to them, boys. Grenade out. Smoke.
अबे ये पे तो जाता
Deploying flashbang. Incendiary. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
वन स्टेयर्स है
Bumped it up, bumped it up.
ओए स्पॉन खड़ा हुआ है एक लास्ट टॉपर स्पॉन
Counter terrorists win. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
क्या हाल चाल बढ़िया भाई
अलरीज
Let's go, fellas. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
ये आ रहे हैं
Throwing
बी बी
fire.
बी बी सदमन बी
Incendiary out. Grenade. Grenade.
एक लेफ्ट साइड खड़ा हुआ है
Grenade out. Terrorists win.
भाई सप्रेशन हटा दे
Move it. Move it. Throwing smoke.
क्या कॉल है सेफ ना कर लूं
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Move. Throwing flashbang.
अबे क्या है
Smoke.
नो वन है गाइस नो वन है बड़े देख रहा हूं अभी नहीं
Throwing fire.
है मिड
बॉम्ब लेने आना उसको नाइस नाइस
Counter terrorists win. I will get stuffed right into them. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go, go, go. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Oh.
Negative.
BB.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. We're really laying into them. All right. Let's go.
balloon balloon
Terrorists win. Roger. Roger that. Move it. Roger that. Flashbang. Roger.
Point B आयो इन्हें
Throwing smoke. Bomb has been planted. that. Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
कहाँ चल रहा है?
Let's move out. Now that's a no. Throwing flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
कौन आया वा Give me deagle, bro. Deagle. Chalan. Monday chalilla.
Let's make this rain is rain. Laying down smoke. Flashbang. Grenade. Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
Drop down.
टेंपल He's acting.
बड़ा Oh.
I'm throwing a grenade. Smoke.
Left.
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing fire. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, my brother. Yeah.
Indian इलाका आ गया इंडियन
Counter-terrorists win.
Don't fight together, please.
This is what we have been working for. Let's throw the flashbang. Throw it in the car. Flashbang.
Coming. On side.
Counter-terrorists win.
Guys, can you listen to me? Just one run. Follow me, okay? Please.
It is time now, my brothers.
Mid spam.
Oh, nice.
I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
One aim है.
Affirmative. Counter-terrorists win. We must win.
क्या भिखारी लोग हैं। भिखारिस्तान। God, please, God. Jesus. Jesus, now. God, please. I believe in you. What, man? Interested. देखना पड़ेगा कितना आ रहा है। आ गया 10 जो इसका 60 था ना। ओके ठीक है। बढ़िया है। और यही बेटर है यार, फिर खुलना तो चार्म्स ही खुलना बेटर है। चार्म्स के दाम भी अच्छे हैं। रिटर्न तो साला लक का खेल है। अच्छा ये पैटर्न वाली है। मार्केट का दाम क्या बोलते हैं इसका? सबसे लोवेस्ट ओके ओके एक्स्ट्रा 1 का। ठीक है। क्या करूँगा? और एक आर्मर ही पास लूँ कि ये लूँ RDR2 लूँ? RDR2 लूँ कि ये लूँ? ये लूँ कि RDR2 लूँ? समझ नहीं आ रहा काय करूँ काय नहीं। क्या करूँ? अरे मैं क्या करूँ?
Let's roll. What on? Let's give it to them, boys. Grenade out.
Got in.
Terrorists win.
Manga. Sorry.
Throwing smoke.
Big. Low, mar.
Come be fast.
Was mid.
Watch behind, bro. Dubai server.
bomb.
Doesn't.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. There you go. Move it, move it. Flashbang. Incendiary.
Empty.
Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Two people.
Throwing a grenade.
कौन से लड़ती
One ammo, last ammo low.
Grenade.
Bro, you're shift walking?
Bro, he hears your calls.
Counter-terrorists win. Nice.
Bro, give me AK, give me AK.
Come on, chop, chop. Deploying flashbang. Smoke.
I'm in.
Grenade. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out.
Shot.
Throwing fire.
Shot.
Okay, guys, man.
Throwing. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Are we rushing out? Or are we going sneaky beaky like? Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Hold on.
Grenade out. Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted.
You're at the bottom, so please.
Right, lads. We're on.
Yeah, green and yellow, they're fucking dumb.
+1.
Low. Too long.
Flashbang.
Oh, you gotta cry.
Time it.
Terrorists win. Move it, son. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
Shot, while two people in long.
Cause your mother is your brother.
Bomb has been planted. Defusing.
Yellow.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorist win. Right on.
Silent game.
Let's move out.
नहीं करता है मैं.
Throwing fire. Incendiary. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade.
ये लॉन्ग पे क्या कर रहा है?
Counter-terrorist win. Let's have at it, mates. Incendiary out. Smoke. Smoke.
Sorry. This is what you do with your mom?
Hey, you are.
Or with your dad?
Incendiary out.
Pakistani pussy?
You are my mother, brother. You are my mother.
Pakistani pussy. And force.
Terrorists win.
Let's go.
Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Terrorists win. We are out of here.
Throwing smoke.
Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Grenade. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Come on, chop chop. Decoys out. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Counter-terrorist win. All right.
एक दूसरे को गाली दे रहे।
Let us go. I'm throwing a flashback. Let's go. Throwing a flashbang. Grenade. Smoke. Flashbang. I'm throwing a grenade.
Come long, come long. Duck, long.
I'm planted. Bomb has been planted. I'm throwing fire. Throwing smoke.
City.
I'm throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. You will all die. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing smoke.
Smoke.
Flashbang!
Throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Grenade.
Throwing a Molotov.
Grenade out.
Gobi, 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 one elevator.
Grenade out. On my way to plant the bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Watch long, dog.
Yeah, dog die.
Nice him.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, my brother. Smoke. Flashbang. Flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing a flashbang.
Son of a bitch.
Smoke. Flashbang. Throwing smoke. Bomb has been planted. Grenade.
Flash longer.
Throw in the flashbang. Smoke. Let's throw in a grenade. Throwing fire. Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing smoke.
Fuck you watching, you dog.
Terrorists win.
This dog is watching his mom nest.
Oh, la, 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 Blue, I love your mom's pussy, bro. Your mom's pussy is so big.
Your
you know?
mom's pussy is so big.
Pakistani. कटवे कटवे कटवा कटवा कटवा
इंडिया की माँ की चूत.
कटवा 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 कटवा
इंडिया की माँ की चूत रंडी के बच्चे.
दुबई की माँ का पुतला, ये
इंडिया
दुबई
की रंडी की नस्लें.
अरब की माँ की चूत.
रंडी की नस्लें.
अरब की माँ की
रंडी की नस्लें नहीं, गाय की नस्लें.
और तुम सुअर की नस्लें. सुअर की नस्लें.
गाय की नस्लें.
लगे ना
मुत्तर से पैदा होते हैं भोसड़ी.
सुअर की नस्लें.
कहीं के. Nice try.
सुअर की नस्लें.
अपनी अम्मा की गांड फेंक रहा है.
सुअर की नस्लें.
गांड फेंक रहा था.
सुअर की नस्लें.
अपनी अम्मा की गांड फेंक रहा था यहाँ पे. बता तो सही.
तेरी
मादर चौथ की नस्लें. मादर
अपनी
चौथ
अम्मा
की
की
नस्लें.
गांड.
ए कटवे कटवे.
अम्मा की गांड इसने फेंकी है ना, हम कबाब बना के खाएंगे उसी गांड.
अरे तेरी माँ को तो मैं ऐसे ही खा जाता हूँ.
गाय के ऐसे टाइट कबाब बनते हैं. ओए ओए मजा आ जाता.
तेरी मम्मी को तो ऐसे ही खा जाता हूँ मैं. नंगी जिंदा खा जाता हूँ. तेरी मम्मी सामने से ही बोलती है कि मेरे को खा ले, जिंदा खा ले.
जिंदा तो ये अपनी अम्मा को भी खा जाते सती बना के.
अरे बट तेरा अल्लाह रोड पे क्यों सोता है कबर पे? गाड़ियाँ क्यों जाती है तेरे कबर के पत्थरों पे से? गाड़ियाँ क्यों जाती है?
पहले अपने वहाँ से पूछ अपनी गांड की मरवा.
अरे तेरे अल्लाह की तो माँ भी नहीं थी. तेरे अल्लाह की तो माँ भी नहीं थी. तेरा अल्लाह तो ऐसे ही रोड पे से उठा हुआ था. तेरा अल्लाह तो रोड पे उठा हुआ था. तेरा अल्लाह तो रोड पे सो रहा था. तेरे अल्लाह को बचा मोहम्मद को. कौन हो चूतिया? रसूल. उसकी माँ का रसूल मेरे लोड़े पे.
तेरी माँ की चूत रंडी के बच्चे.
मोहम्मद मेरे लोड़े पे.
हनुमान की माँ को चौदह किश्ती के बच्चे. तेरे घर में घुस के चौदह.
मोहम्मद मेरे लोड़े पे.
तेरी माँ को चौदेंगे जैसे तेरे हनुमान को चौथे.
मोहम्मद को मैं ना काबा में चौदूंगा.
तेरे घर में आके चौदेंगे.
मोहम्मद को मैंने काबा में चौदा था. बताया मोहम्मद को ऐसे ही काबा में चौदा था.
रोड पे
ऐसी काबा में चौदा था मोहम्मद को भी.
पैदा हो गया.
मोहम्मद और इसके रसूल की
गाय मुत्तर कर रही थी तो तू पैदा हो गया. तेरी अम्मा फिर गाय के हग्गे में निकल के आ गई.
अरे रसूल संभाल अपने इधर. रसूल संभाल.
ये तो बता गाय मुत्तर से पैदा हुआ गाय हग्गे से पैदा हुआ.
रसूल संभाल अपने रसूल.
ये तो बता
हाथी वाला कौन सा? वो हनुमान है कौन सा? इनका भगवान.
नहीं वो कटवा मुल्ला है. उसको मोहम्मद बोलते हैं. मोहम्मद. उसको लुल्लू लीला मोहम्मद बोलते हैं. लुल्लू लीला मोहब्बत बोलते. लुल्लू लीला मोहब्बत. मुल्ला ओसड़ी का कटवा. अरे बट रोड पे क्यों पड़ा था तुम्हारा मोहम्मद अल्लाह? रोड पे क्यों सो रहा था भाई? चद्दर नहीं थी क्या उसके पास? अरे अपने घर से निकाल के दे देते यार चद्दर उसको यार। ये यार रोड पे सो रहा था भिखारी साला। हट, भीख मांगता है भोसड़ी का अल्लाह। अल्लाह और उसके रसूल की माँ की छूत भाई। अल्लाह अल्लाह ही जड़ा था, पता है क्या? अल्लाह अल्लाह ही जड़ा था, चीनाल था, चीनाल चीनाल की पैदाइश अल्लाह। अरे तेरी माँ तो लौड़े अल्लाह को अल्लाह से भी चुदवा ले भोसड़ी के। तेरी माँ तो अल्लाह से भी चुदवा ले। अपनी माँ को अपने दादा के पास भेज भाई, को तेरे बाप के पास भेजना सोने खतना करने। जबरदस्ती छी भाई छी। साले बीवी को बाप के पास सुलाते छी भाई। छी। अल्लाह और उसकी औलादे अल्लाह और उसके चूतिए रसूल। अल्लाह के कितने बाप थे? अल्लाह के कितने बाप थे?
I'm planted.
अल्लाह की माँ की चूत। अल्लाह चिनार का बुल्ला। अरे रसूल तुम्हारी माँ की चूत में डालो रे।
No more talking. Now we fight.
कटवा 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 कटवा। अरे तेरी माँ को तेरे बाप के पास भेज भाई। तेरा बाप तेरी माँ को भी चोदेगा क्या? तेरी बीवी को भी चोद देगा मुल्ले साले। भेज तेरी बीवी को तेरे बाप के पास भेज।
Laying down some fire.
अरे तेरी बीवी को भेजना तेरे बाप के पास भाई। तेरा बाप तेरी बीवी को ले लपा लप लपा लप। भेज भेज तेरी बीवी को तेरे बाप के पास भेज। चोदेगा लौड़े बरोबर से रात को ले लपा लप लपा लप। खतना करा क्या लौड़े अपना? खतना करा। ऐसे लोग चूतिए लोग आते हैं ना बेंचो, दिमाग की माँ छोड़ते थे बे। दिमाग का भोसड़ा कर देते। अच्छा ऐसा खेलने का मन रहेगा तो भी दिमाग की माँ छोड़ जाती है। एक कटुओं की जात होती है इसी बेंचो।